Man, I tell you what, it's frayed. You should feel that line right there. It's...
I ought to take it. We don't have a boat paddle in here, do we?
Oh, I missed. I keep missing. I think I got him. I think I got him. Great.
Oh.
Nice.
Grady White Boats' reputation for designing ruggedly elegant fishing boats is legendary. Our attention to quality, detail, and customer service is unmatched. From our Fisherman 180 and Coastal Explorers series to the unrivaled Canyon 456, you'll find no boat that rides better and offers more fishing amenities. Go ahead, experience fishing at its best. Get the Grady.
Hello, welcome to the Carolina Outdoor Journal. Well, today's program is going to take us on a fishing trip for catfish as we catch up with our buddy Cliff Edwards. And Joe, a different kind of catfishing today.
It really is. He gave me a call one night and said, I've got some catfish that are feeding on persimmons. And he said, have you ever heard about it? And you heard about catching them on persimmons? I said, no. I said, that is different. He said, well, let's try it. So I showed up, and he has this pond outside of Lewisburg that has a persimmon tree right on the edge of it. And every time a persimmon falls out of the tree, the catfish go bananas. They just like them.
Is this something we're going to elaborate on in gear time?
Yeah, well, they're going to talk about it. You just don't use any persimmons, so they'll talk about that in gear time today, and so pay close attention.
And of course, Donna's got a special recipe today all about cornmeal. We'll catch up with her in the kitchen.
It is special, and just tune in with that.
All right, we got a lot going on. Persimmon catfish, don't move. We got more coming your way here on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
All right, Cliff, you dragged me out here. You know, I was at church, and you gave me a call, said we were going to catch some catfish, but you said that I wouldn't believe how we're going to catch them. Now, what exactly are you talking about?
That's right. I wanted to bring somebody over here that back up what I was seeing and to prove what I had done. And had seen myself with my own two eyes, but I wanted somebody else to come with me and fish with me.
To prove that you're not crazy.
That's right.
Okay.
Prove I'm not
All
crazy
right.
for once and all. This is persimmon tree, and it puts out a fruit in fall, and you can see some of them still on the trees. As they get ripe, they turn orange, and they obviously fall.
Okay.
This one's right on the bank of a pond, and 2/3 of it hangs over the water. I was here about 2 weeks ago, and I was standing there, and I saw a bunch of big cats moving under it, and I couldn't figure out why, so I stopped and looked, and fortunately for me, one fell and hit me on the shoulder, rolled in the water, and the cat ate it. So I immediately picked up one or two of them and threw them out there, and they were eating them. So we're gonna see if we can catch them with a persimmon.
So we're going to catch catfish with persimmons.
Persimmons, yeah, a fruit.
All
just
right.
like what I'm holding in my hand.
Okay.
And, I've talked to a lot of guys, a lot of biologists that are friends of mine that I worked with for years, and nobody's ever heard of this. I've seen some strange things, but
Some big catfish. You can just see them
monsters.
swimming around right here.
Oh yeah, there are monsters in here, and there's some all sizes. So
We're going to be able, so we're going to put hooks in the persimmons.
that's right. Throw the persimmon over here to them and have at it.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Hey, Cliff.
Yep.
I just had a thought. I bet. Whoa! I didn't know catfish jump.
Well, I didn't know they eat persimmons either.
Yeah, exactly. I was wondering if they, well, I bet you they taste pretty good if they've been eating persimmons all day. Take it easy now. How big are these things?
They're fairly nice, I can tell you that. We'll just have to see. I'll get the broker grip ready for you when you. I don't think he's
not done yet, is he?
No, he's not done. Well,
Short stroking a catfish in 2 foot of water. Catching them on a persimmon. Ooh, yeah. I think he's about ready.
he's about calling me the all-natural bait fisherman, you know, because I fish with natural bait all the time.
Sorry about that.
You did that on purpose.
I did not. I mean, I can't guide a fish's tail. He's been jumping all over the place. Oh, Watch your persimmon.
You might be up to that one too.
This is the craziest thing you've ever had me do, Cliff.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen myself. People didn't believe it, but all right.
There we go.
There's your red hook. Let me get this out. There's the hook. Nice channel.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get for weight here. All right, 6 pounds
6 pound catfish on a persimmon.
on a persimmon.
Never
Stomach's
thought
full
I'd
of
see it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
Really?
man. You still got him? Man, I tell you what, I saw that wake out here.
Man, he's going south for the winter.
All right. Okay. I see how it is.
All right,
You got him?
got him.
Okay. You know, we could
He
put
likes
on.
that nice orange, just about right persimmon. I think yours is a little bit green.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna like give seminars and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna have me a line of clothes, some hats,
nice,
rods, reels.
nice orange tone
Yeah,
to everything.
Yeah. I've got a feeling that persimmon really attracts. We might put him on our bass
Anything
bait.
else?
He's
you know?
under this boat, man, and I cannot get him out.
You're
to save my
supposed to be able
life.
to control your fish a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on a small boat anyway, and then to have you sitting here, geez, that's a nice fish.
Lord.
Now he's in. I'm sorry, did I have my line in your way?
Oh. This is a nice fish. Look at this fish too, man.
I'm trying to look at him, but I'm so busy trying to stay out of your way, you know? All right.
Good. Fun.
Is he
fun.
ready?
He's ready to do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, I think you got another half hour with him.
I thought he was taking it away from me a minute ago.
I'm going to throw a big,
Man, my arm's getting cold. Would you hold this a minute?
there we go.
Getting mad.
He's getting angry.
Oh, man.
You okay? Oh, you guess you need me now.
Ooh. Hooray. Man.
All right. Hold
That one's
still.
5.992, right?
That one, here, I'll measure it for you.
Yeah.
This one is, yeah, this one's a pound and a half. You believe that? It's only a pound and a half.
That's 5.98. I know what it is.
No, these are all running 7-8 pounds.
Yeah, they're pretty fish. Good. I bet they do have a good flavor to them because they come
I
in
bet
this
they
all
get a great
spring-fed
flavor.
water. You know, nice sized pond, about 6 acres.
Yeah. Persimmon catfish pond. Basically what you're telling me is that there's a possibility that I might not be patient enough for this
that's
type of fishing.
Yeah, yeah.
I might be
You gotta
putting,
be thrashing the water all the time. I
might
know
be
you are.
putting up to, what is that? Is that him?
He came up because he thought it was salmon.
How about that? I mean, that should be perfect for him, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
You got one? You don't have one, do you?
He ran with it pretty good, but
See, they're gonna taste this and they're gonna go, that's too hard.
finesse fishing here.
Finesse, that's right. But now that
Man, he
you,
hit it twice. I don't know if he just got it off.
maybe yours was too soft.
A 10-pound bait snatcher
You know what I mean?
gets my bait.
Maybe yours was too soft and mine's too hard.
I don't know.
See, I got too much green on this one.
I don't know if there's one on this one left again.
I think it does have something to do with patience. I think to be a really good.
He got it.
Did he?
Yeah, he hit
He
it.
robbed you?
He robbed me.
You got him?
He's got me again.
There you go. You're the king.
Well, you know, I've caught 3 and you caught 2, but who's counting?
You. But you know what? It's not caught till it's in the boat.
Uh-oh, that means he's gonna be knocking this fish off, y'all.
Yeah, why don't you swing it over so I can leader it?
I said,
You kind of went the other way.
well,
He's gonna show his face though, isn't he? He's gone. Why don't you tighten up the drag a little bit?
thank you, man. Give me some more fishing tips.
How to outfish your buddy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Yep, that's a nice one.
Very, very nice.
Whoa! It's funny, isn't it? It doesn't really matter what kind of fish you're catching, but when they're pulling drag like that, it makes you feel like you're doing something pretty cool. Yep. I think I've got to, I'm gonna go ahead and get mine in. I think my persimmon's got a worm in it.
This thing is,
Tell you what, I'll leave mine right here on the boat.
God.
You okay? Man, I tell you what, it's frayed. You should feel that line right there. It's.
I ought to take it. We don't have a boat paddle in here, do we?
Oh, I missed. I keep missing. I think I got him. I think I got him. Great.
Oh.
Did he splash you?
No.
Oh, wow, look, you got polka dots.
All right, let me get the hook out. Oh. I think I'm gonna get the hook out.
We're gonna try.
Man, pretty.
Look at that. I set it down and there it's gone. Look at that. Are you kidding me?
He just had this.
I'm that bad. I'm that bad. And then he stopped. As soon as no, he's still. See, he doesn't know now.
He's swallowing it.
Okay, so can I hit him now?
I think you'll be able to just nail him. If you tighten it all the way up, go ahead and get your line and just nail him.
Cliff, I got one. I got one.
You know, I can't believe you set that down and he hit it the minute you set it down.
That's the thing. See?
Voodoo fishing,
It's not voodoo, it's
good comma.
Alton Dillard fishing.
Okay.
That's the guy's name. Okay. And you got a fish right here, swimming right at you right now. He's coming
You
right
want me
here.
to get number 5 then?
I'm getting close. You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. Oh boy, here we go.
Now, look at you. You let him around the anchor rope. Now,
I didn't let him do anything. What I did do was it's because of what you were doing.
Oh, sure. Put it on me.
Yep, it was because of you. See this?
Yeah, you thought he was ready to come in.
I should have bowed to him right there.
That's
Over your
right.
head. I'm guiding him.
You are, huh?
I'm guiding him.
How about he's guiding you?
Well, he's not sure what he wants to do yet. I'm just leading him where I think he ought to go. How about that?
Yeah.
And, come on, over here. Over here.
I thought you said he was tired, man.
Okay, now I'm wrapped up in the trolling motor. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm causing trouble, aren't I?
No.
You can fish.
You think you're causing trouble?
It's a nice cat.
Yay, Paul! Wonderful.
I don't know. That one looks big.
You reckon?
And the whole key was, ooh.
Oh man, he is.
What did you say?
Man, he's pretty good size. What do you say look like?
I know he's got a bunch of them in him.
Well, Joe, I'm sure we got some people scratching their heads right now. Persimmon catfishing.
Yep, that's right, and they do work. And while we were there, we had a number of persimmons fall out of the tree, and the catfish have just come to them. I mean, they're programmed to know that time of year when they start dropping out of the trees that that's a free meal. And I didn't ask Cliff if he's tried to cook any of them to see how they tasted, but something different, and we always are looking for something different.
Well, speaking of something different, let's go to gear time because I'm sure Cliff's going to give us some valuable information.
Well, Paul, I tell you today was going to be probably one of the most unusual days that you ever spent fishing, and definitely the most unusual bait that you've ever used. Those persimmons really, the cats love them, and we caught 7, 8 to prove it, and it was a wonderful day of fishing and great fish. So, it was just one of those days that you remember for a long time.
No question. I mean, it's not every day you get to go catch catfish and wait for your bait to fall from the tree.
That's right, or either pick it from a tree.
That's true.
And we used the rods. I used a 6.6 rod with a circle hook with a 6-pound test, and it worked perfectly because they gave you a good fight, and they could pull the drag like they needed to, and it wasn't a lot of stumps or anything. So we really didn't lose any from any hang-ups or anything. So the rod combination and the reel was fine. You showed a little bit about let's look at the bait a little bit.
Basically, I think it's like the 3 bears,
All
right? You got one bed that's a little too hard. You call that a brickbat
Yes.
persimmon. I didn't know what that was. It's a too hard one. Then we got the ushy-gushy one that wouldn't stay on the hook, and
Yep.
they eat it, but it's not conducive to good catfish persimmon fishing.
Not a good caster.
Right. And this is the perfect one, right? That's
absolutely
perfect because it'll hold on to the hook. They love to eat them. It's just like the ones that are falling off the tree.
Yep.
So you're simulating, it's just perfect.
Nature's way, I reckon.
That's right. That's for good quality finesse
Yeah.
catfish persimmon fishing.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, I really enjoyed it today. I had a good time. I'm glad you could come again.
Thanks
We had
again.
a good day.
Thanks a lot, Cliff. Joe, I got to ask you this. What about the ripeness of that persimmon?
Well, as they were just telling us, that's what you had to, if you were not paying attention, you may have missed it, but they have to be a certain ripeness. If they're too ripe and they won't stay on the hook. So if you learn anything today, just remember if you find a situation by a pond, it's just not any persimmon that you find on the ground or off the tree. It's got to be just the right ripeness to make it work, and then you can catch them.
All right. This is too much information for me. Let's go to something I can catch on pretty quick, like this recipe with Donna in the kitchen.
Hi, today in the kitchen we're going to be making creamy polenta, and this is a great recipe and it's very versatile, which I like. You can take this one basic recipe and do a lot of different things with it. You can serve it as the creamy polenta like we're going to be doing today. You can also put it in a pan and let it kind of congeal a little bit and make it into tubes and slice it and make appetizers with it, or you can, I saw someone who took it, crumbled it up into different pieces and fried it and made a salad. So there's lots of different things you can do with it. It's become very, very popular. You'll see it in a lot of expensive restaurants. You'll also see some cooks on television doing it. I saw somebody the other day cooking it on TV, and so it's really great. So I think you'd really wow your guests. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our water to a boil, and then we're going to add our cornmeal to it, and that's pretty much all you do. You stir it until it is completely mixed together, and then you just let it cook on medium-high until it has finished cooking. So we're going to get our water boiling, and while our water's getting ready to boil, I've started a stir fry over here because it doesn't take very long to cook your polenta. So it's one of those you can get it started, go do your other thing, and then come back and finish it up. So what I've done here is I've just sauteed some shrimp and some broccoli, some carrots, and some red peppers. We've just kind of made a stir fry with this. Our water's getting ready to boil. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add in our cornmeal into our pot. And like I said, you're just going to stir this, and it will be a little bit lumpy, but that's okay. The lumps will stir out. So we're going to stir this up, and once all the lumps are out, then you're just going to turn your heat down to medium-high heat and give it a stir every now and again. And be careful, because it will start to bubble and it'll pop on you. So I got burned the other day. So be careful with it. Just keep giving it a stir until it's all the lumps are gone. And then just turn down your heat and give it a stir every once in a while. So we're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like when it's already done. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Okay. We're just going to move this over here. And this is what it looks like once it has cooked. And you can see it's gotten a little firm. So this is something, if you want it to be firm, you might want to add just a little bit more cornmeal or leave out a little bit of water. Or if you want it to be a little thinner, then just add a little bit more water. What we're going to do to this, we're going to add in a little bit of butter to this. And we're also going to add in some Parmesan cheese. And if you like other types of cheese, you can add that in. If you don't want to add cheese, you don't have to. You can add in other seasonings. You can add salt and pepper, or you can add in some basil or any kind of spices you want. It'll take on the flavors. So we're just going to give that a stir until our butter is melted. Then we're going to bring in our plate, our bowl, and I'm just using a soup bowl. And you just put it on the bottom, just kind of like you would grits, or your pasta, or your rice, or your mashed potatoes. And we're going to top it with our stir fry. And if you're in a hurry, what you can do is just buy some stir fry vegetables, add your own shrimp and your polenta, make your polenta, and you're ready to go. Just top it with a little bit of this. And you have a great dinner. It's quick, it's easy, and it's very cutting edge. So I hope you enjoy the creamy polenta, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on Simple Cooking.
Thanks, Donna, for that recipe. Joe, you know, here on the Carolina Outdoor Journal, we always are looking for something different, and this one was different today.
This was different, and these were, by the way, channel catfish, and so they're good to eat too. So we released everything today, but something different. You don't hear about it every day, and I asked quite a few people after we taped it if they'd ever heard of it before, and nobody could remember hearing anything like this. But and this is probably kind of unique to having a persimmon tree that close to a pond. But if you across North Carolina, if you live in an area that has that combination, give it a try, or either pay attention to the edge of the pond, because if it's got catfish in it, they may be partaking on your persimmons.
Maybe we'll get some mail on this one.
Maybe so.
Okay, for Joe Albee, I'm John Moore. Thanks for joining us today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Make sure to visit our website for more information.
Grady White boats are known for uncompromising quality through exceptional attention to detail. On every model, from 18 to 45 feet, we incorporate exclusive features and quality components that you won't find on any other boat brands. Our exclusive CV2 hull design is ranked highest in every third-party survey done in the marine industry. So every day on the water will be a great day, no matter the conditions. Ask any Grady White owner and they'll tell you, get the Grady.